Hello, Gunners. How are you doing out there? I guess it was a beautiful weekend of the EPL. Everything went according to plan, right? Or rather, should I say it went according to our desire, our wishes and desire, isn't it? Sitting on the top of the Premier League, even though it's still very early to celebrate, but at least let's be there first. If you have the dream of winning the EPL, you must have to be at the top at a time. Now that we are at the top, let's see if we can stay there till the end of May. We will do everything humanly possible to see it that way. Because Arsenal, from what I've seen, are on course and very ready. So it ended Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 1 at the Emirates. Ebere Echieze haven't waited this long for his first Premier League goal, and it has to be against his former club. That was a nice one. What a way to open your Arsenal Premier League goal scoring record. Arsenal now currently sit at the top of the table, I think with 4 points clear of, is it Sunderland? You get the point. So it's a very good weekend, and I'm going to give credit to the following clubs who make that possible and easier. Because it would not have been easier for us, or it would not have been possible for us, because we could not have done it alone. Firstly, I will give all the thanks and so much credit and praises to Sunderland, who went all the way to Stamford Bridge to take all 3 points, beating Chelsea 2-1 at the bridge. Sunderland, Arsenal Football Club, appreciate you. We hope you don't go back to relegation very soon. You've come to stay. That was a nice job done. Thank you, Sunderland. Then the next team that deserves my credit and appreciation is Brentford, who was able to host Liverpool and make sure Liverpool walk alone, leaving Brentford Stadium with empty-handed as Liverpool were defeated 3-2. That was a credit to Brentford, a wonderful performance. With that victories like this, Arsenal win against Crystal Palace would have almost not have been that highly appreciated like I do. So another team that is worthy of appreciation, seriously worthy of appreciation, and with so much thank on behalf of the Arsenal family, I'm saying thank you to Aston Villa, who were able to take Manchester City to the cleaner, beating Manchester City at the Villa Park 1-0. All this make a perfect match week 9 for Arsenal and Arsenal fans. It could not have been better. Now, thanks again to Arsenal, who took advantage of all this and make sure they got the job done themselves. It wasn't easy against Crystal Palace, but at the end of the day, it was Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. 3 points, they say, is what matters, even though I am not okay with all this narrow win, because it's going to make it look like it was a mistake. Arsenal could have scored a lot more. I don't think Crystal Palace had a shot on goal. They never had a shot on target, so they were not really threatening. But we could have scored more to make it look a lot convincing. But that didn't happen. We took all 3 points and another clean sheet on a row. Arsenal are not conceding goals. I think that was one very good hope for a better future. So it was a perfect weekend. I mean, match week 9 was one of the best Arsenal could have asked for. We currently sit at the top of the table, and I hope we remain there until May. It's not easy having this advantage as early as it is now. That we are not conceding goals is my hope. We might start scoring more goals later, but for now, let's just keep clean sheet. Defense, they say, win titles. Attack, win games. Imagine Premier League table. This can only happen in the EPL. Having Arsenal at number 1 spot, Bournemouth at the 2nd spot, then our noisy London neighbor Tottenham at the 3rd spot, Sunderland 4th position. This is the beauty of EPL as it is now. This is why there is no other league can be compared to it. You get the point. No small team in the EPL. Arsenal beating Crystal Palace. Now people might want to say, is it not small Crystal Palace? Is Crystal Palace small? We know what they've done to the likes of Liverpool and the rest. You get the point. So it was a very difficult match, and I'm happy we took all 3 points. That's what matters. So my fellow Gunners, I hope you enjoy your time and you enjoy your time until the next match. See you again in my next video.